Hey guys, thanks for stopping by the channel on YouTube over at stuckintheNineties.webs.com. It's a pickups video, Christmas edition. This is the girlfriend and Xmas haul from the parents and everybody. So that's why it's a little bit more bulkier. Could be 2 parts. I'm not quite sure. I'm going to jump into it. Alright, let's just start off right here. We got the classic controller, Pro, for the Wii. Really cool. We want one of these. Everybody's got this on YouTube in the community, now we do too. Really cool. Super Mario 25th Anniversary, Mario All-Stars, the soundtrack is really cool. The book's really cool. I'm not going to go into detail and open this because you guys have seen this to death by now. I know I have, but this is really cool. Alright, got this and pretty excited. I wanted one pretty bad. Got the PlayStation 3 Move. I want to check it out. As you guys know, I'm a big motion sensor gun type of arcade-like gun style rail shooter fan, so I got this. I wanted it for the game to shoot, amongst others. So this is really cool. That was from my mom. Thank you, Mom. I got Mario vs. Donkey Kong on the Nintendo DS. We're gonna have some fun playing that. I know the girlfriend's going to for sure. Okay, no rhyme or reason to this, I'm just grabbing. Tomb Raider 2 for the PS1. Strider for the Sega Genesis. Xevious for the Nintendo NES. Box there. Heavy Rain. Can't wait to try this one out. Looks a little weird. I've heard good things. I believe this is Cameo, maybe? Is that how you pronounce that? I butchered names. Xbox 360. Unreal Championship for the original Xbox. Hail to the Chimp for the Xbox 360. Return to Castle Wolfenstein for the Xbox. Headhunter Redemption for the Xbox. Narc for the Xbox. Vacation Isle Beach Party for the Wii. Maximo for the PlayStation 2. What we get for Christmas? Mystic Defender for the Sega Genesis. Some stocking stuffer items. Celebrity Deathmatch for the PS1. Crazy Taxi for the PS2. One for the PS1 or a PS2. I'm not quite sure. Still, I can't read the cursive. Still something. Alright, my girlfriend's getting into wrestling games, so started helping her build those collections. WCW vs. NWO World Tour, the first wrestling game I really had a lot of fun with on the 64 box. And WWF Warzone, big fan of the Insane Clown Posse, and you can make those characters in the Create a Wrestler mode. Alright, I got a 7800 in a trade on YouTube, and really got spoiled this year when it comes to 7800. Miss Pac-Man on the 7800. Galaga. Centipede. One-on-One with Larry Bird and some other dude. I don't know. Karateka. Pole Position 2. Actually, this is a double. I got this with my 7800 as well. And then a 2600 game Joust. Throw those back in there. So, this is about halfway. I'm only going to do video game related stuff. We got other stuff like crock pots and whatnot, but we're not going to do that this year and show you. Just video games. $10 PlayStation Network card. Miniatures. Just gonna grab a bunch of miniatures and just real quick, stocking stuffers, a bunch of different type of miniatures. $25 off at eBay so I can get me some more retro goods. Everybody knows I love eBay, love the points for the network. Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. Now you guys won't hear me talking about this game I'm renting, and I got the PlayStation Network card so I can get the Sonic, Metal Sonic add-on. Really cool. Speaking of Sonic, really happy to have this one. Sonic the Hedgehog for the Sega Master System. Really cool. And Space Harrier for the Sega Master System. Way cool. I mean, we really got spoiled this year. A 4 gig SD card so I can continue making videos. That's really cool. Inside my camera is a 2 gig card I got for Christmas this year. Trick shooting. Really fun. Got to play this a little. I opened it yesterday and got to play some of it. Really fun. Had a lot of fun with this. Like this game too. Not a lot of people like it. Wood and Water Rage. TNC Surf Design. And I'm collecting all the LJN games. I think a lot of them get a bad rap. Really cool game I didn't know came out in the States. I actually thought this was an exclusive to the PAL region or in Japanese. And that's Afterburner Black Falcon. So, that's really cool. Alright, on the Xbox, the Atari Anthology. To go with my 7800 games, I can play some more 7800 and 2600 classics. Extermination. Looks like a really cool survival horror. Can't wait to check this one out. Recommended to me through the video from the comments from my GameCube collection, and I've seen it before. Really wanted this one. Now I get to try it. And that's Beautiful Joe Red Hot Rumble. Alright, let me get these so they go together. I really want to try this Rise series. I remember it being hyped up and it just kind of passed me by. So this year I got the Rise series. I love fighting games, and got the Rise series to check out. I'm pretty stoked about that. On the Sega CD side, awesome game, Dragon's Lair. Finally got a complete copy of this game. Pitfall, the Mayan Adventure, really cool. This was a present, last minute present from the girlfriend. It came on Christmas Eve in the mail. Really neat. Dracula. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. It was a Sega Christmas, I'm telling you. Eternal Champions. Now this is a cool game. You gotta check this one out. Alright, let's continue down this pile. Kirby's Epic Yarn. Got a physical copy of this one, all sealed and nice. So this is really cool to have another copy. Legitly and everything of the Epic Yarn. Virtua Fighter 2 for the Sega Genesis. I love Virtua Fighter. Closing in on my collection, got complete version of 2. And I also got this really cool, this homemade case, but really cool Virtua Fighter 4 Passport for the Sega Dreamcast. So, closing in on the Virtua Fighter. Xevious for the 7800. Go with the NES version. I'm pretty stoked to have this. Joust. Oh, did I mention all these games were sealed? Brand new. I opened them all so I can play them. You can hear the hisses, but I like to play my games. And Joust. Robotron 2084, which was sealed a unique way. Not your shrink wrap, but it was just like kind of closed off. Now I've been renting this game. Another one I don't have to rent anymore. I finally got it. Bionic Commando. Really cool game. So many bad reviews, so I avoided this thing like the plague. And then I finally played it. Really, I love it. I wish I would have just trusted tried it out for myself and made my own opinion instead of trusting reviews. Outrun for the Sega Master System. Really cool game. Almost as cool as this one in my opinion. Enduro Racer. Really cool Master System game. It's kind of like the Sega Excitebike. I like it. Alright. These next few games go with the big present. So I'll show you first Scud, the disposable assassin. Really cool gun game. Happy to have this one in my collection. Finally, closing in on my House of the Dead collection. The House of the Dead 1 for the Sega Saturn. Really cool. I got Maximum Force. Another Lycon game, Midway. And the big tamale this year, Virtua Fighter 2. Or Virtua Cop 2, excuse me, the gun set. This is really cool. I'm really happy to have this. This is awesome. We got more though. I finally got an Xbox controller. I'm really happy about that. Got a 360 controller I can give my friends back and I'm borrowing. The Wizard on DVD. Romance of the Three Hidden Kingdoms 4 for the Nintendo Super Famicom. Spy vs. Spy on the Nintendo NES. Girlfriends collecting all those. Spy vs. Spy for the Game Boy Color, as I was mentioning. Cell Damage for the Xbox. I've wanted this game since it came out. Somehow, some way, I don't get it. So many stories. I've bought it where they've lost the disc, they can't find it. So many stories from when I first got my Xbox. I'm not even a huge fan of EA. I'm really glad to have this year. Alright, let's do some strategy. Let's mix it up. Strategy guides. And art books. Doom 3. Awesome game, by the way. Mortal Kombat Deception. Big one. Mortal Kombat Armageddon. If you haven't checked this out, this is really cool because it has like every single Mortal Kombat character. It has this game called Motor Combat that's like Mario Kart style, but with Mortal Kombat characters. Excuse me. Soul Calibur 2. This is an art book. This is really cool. I mean, I'm not going to be able to get something cool. I mean, just really cool. This is awesome. Aerial Wings 2 for the Dreamcast strategy guide. And another game I just really like a lot, The Club. I mean, I've had so much fun with this game. Really cool to have the strategy guide for that. Back on. This is the only video game, un-video game related thing, and it's in here, so I'm just going to show you. Ultraman DVD set. Cool show. Dead or Alive Extreme Volleyball for the 360. 2. True Crime for the regular Xbox. Overlord for the Xbox 360. Xbox Live Arcade for the Xbox 360. Classic Capcom Collection. Awesome. Capcom Classics Collection. Chaotic Shadow Warriors for the PS3. Perfect Dark Zero for the 360. Resident Evil gun. Another one. Go to match mine. Alright, and the last of it for this year, guys. Space Ace comic book. Awesome. Another Mega Man comic. Awesome. We're only one short of the entire series now. And we got, last but not least, Diddy Kong Racing. Only 2 meters. Merry Christmas, guys. I hope you guys had a great as a Christmas as we did. It's not all about material stuff. We spoil each other, but we're retro gamers, so a lot of stuff we get on the really cheap. But it's about being together and spending time with your family. And if you don't have anybody, I'm glad you could enjoy the video. And I wish you a Merry Christmas. And we'll see you next time.